Alright, this is the stock HPI Venture FJ Cruiser, and as you can see I've got it up on my brand new scales here. 4-corner scales, so I really wanted to just take a baseline reading before I started modifying it with the parts that are laying in the other room. So let's take a look at the scales here and see where we're at out of the box from the factory. So typically you want about a 60-40 for a crawler, which this is kind of a trail truck, so it's still front bias, which is nice. And then you can see the cross weight. I think that would want to be 50-50 on this truck. So we're 48-52, and that's a diagonal weight there, that cross weight. So you can see the top is the front right to the rear left cross, and then the bottom reading at 52% is the front left to the upper corner right, which is the right rear. So that's your cross weight percentage. And then the total weight is 81, and I've got this in ounces, so we're a little over 5 pounds. Let's flip the units here. So there, this is showing in grams now for you metric junkies. Okay, so let's let the modding begin. Oh, this looks like some goodies right here. Got the smorgasbord of HPI Venture upgrade parts for the FJ. Let's start with the eye candy. We get the 1.9 SSD aluminum beadlock contender rims with the bronze dish. Those are sweet. And then we've got plenty of beef over here. Got all this brass. So we've got the beef patties, front rear to go behind the wheels. Got the beef tubes, axle weights. I got another set of those coming. And we've got the beef tips for the shocks, the lower shock cap. And move over here. This is another weight relocation item. This is the low center of gravity battery tray. And then we've got all this beautiful brass. So we've got front and rear lower shock mounts. We've got a brass diff cover. I think that's going to go on the front for weight. Aluminum rear lockouts in the gray. And then we've got brass C-hub carriers. And that'll be on the front. I could not find any brass knuckles, so I've got aluminum ones on order. Got some Club 5 Racing. I believe these are Crawler Central. They are stainless linkage. And then we've got the HPI universal drive shaft for the front to hopefully improve steering. I've also got a Savox Servo going in the other room. And then I've got these beasts, and I had to unwrap one. Ooh, look at those beauties right there, those thornbirds. So hopefully I can fit those. And then here is the fender well. So this ought to help keep things clean. So I've already got this cut and painted, and I've got it modified to fit the low center of gravity tray, so that'll drop right in from the top. And then I left the whole rear intact, didn't have to cut that middle portion out, so that ought to help keep junk out of the back. So excited about that. So this is all kind of going to be performance related, minus the wheels, which just look great. So after this we'll see, and then save up some more money, and then work on the body and accessories. So we'll have another video coming once I get this stuff installed, and then we'll take it out on the trail. Just a little quick update before I start the build. I mounted one Thornbird on the SSD rim, and it looked great, but it was going to require some cutting of the body. So I'm selling it, and I ordered some 1.9 Goodyear Wrangler MTRs from RC 4-wheel drive, and I went ahead and got some crazy crawler foams since I'm going to be adding weight. And I decided to get some brass rings, maybe just for the front to offset it. While I was waiting, my aluminum knuckles came in, and I'd forgotten I'd ordered magnetic body mounts. And could not resist scale door handles. And then I'd forgotten I needed little hubs. Once I mounted that one Thornbird, I was like, oh, I can't have a lock nut. So anyways, all this will be on shortly. All right, mod's complete. Everything installed without a hitch. Took a little while to get those beef tubes fitted in the axles, get this seated in the inside lined up. Patties. And of course you got the links under there. And the floorboard. And the brass up here. So the big question is, how do we come out on weight? So we're 109.5 ounces. So before stock, this was 5 pounds. Now we are at, I want to say 6.8 pounds. So we've almost added 2 pounds, but we stayed really close in percentage, 56 and 44 front to rear, and then 50-50 side to side. Man, cannot beat that. And that's without a battery. So when I put the battery in, I'll check it in just a sec. And here's a quick shot of the inside, and then I just put the battery in there. So let me put the body on, and we'll get a full weight here loaded. All right, so with stock battery installed in the lowered position, we jump up about 10 ounces to 119.3, which I think puts us just over 7 pounds, like 7.5, close to 7.5 pounds. So good thing I got the 7 to 10 pound crawler foams. So anyways, just couldn't be happier with this. Time to get you out on the trail for a little post-modification test, buddy. See how you do.